Hello, it might be Argo, and today I want to try and get better at Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, as long as I can remember, and I've always been kind of mad at it. And I kind of want to get better. I enjoy playing the game, so I want to try and get better at building because PvP sucks ass and is very, very annoying. So, I've created a world where I've started doing some builds, but now I want to film and document the building of some of my builds so I can see what I am doing and how I can improve. And it's also just a nice wee record to keep track of. So, let's begin with the next build. I have created a block palette of blocks I might want to use in this build. This probably won't be permanent, but it's what I'm going to start off with. I'm starting with the main blocks I want to use is Deep Slate and Cracked Deep Slate. I love Deep Slate. It is by far the best block in the game. No opinions other than mine matter when it comes to this. It just is. And Cracked Deep Slate to give it some more like diversity in the texture. Quartz is also a very nice block in contrast to Deep Slate nice, and Calcite and Powdered Stone should add some texture to it. And I also want to incorporate mangrove wood because I think it looks very nice. I will probably add some more blocks to this by the end of it, but this is going to be my starting base for my build. Now it is time to start creating the shape of my base. I am just going to place blocks. I want to make this interesting. I don't want it to be I want it to be a very unique build. So I'm just gonna place and hopefully not make another mistake like that, even though it really doesn't matter. Maybe put a square on here. That's gonna become a rectangle. Screw this part. I will make it square. As well as this side. And I'll mirror this over here. So it looks slightly better. Oh, that's not quite right. And there we go. Now it looks like a really, really weird shape. Now that I've semi-fixed up the odd shape, I can now start building and improving it. And, well, build the rest of the floor. So, let me quickly get going on that. Okay, now that the floor is done, I've also put in some little posts where I'm going to put like the Deep Slate support pillars. And now I can continue on to making the walls. Okay, so now I've done the walls, and I'm thinking it's time to put together. I mean, the red and black looks like, super villain, evil, I'm gonna take over the world, but other than that, it looks like nice. I did decide to move the pillars a wee bit, to give it a bit more depth rather than just being flat. However, I'm quite happy with this at the moment. Well, I forgot to do some glass and repair. I'll touch up on that soon. Then, I guess I will move on to the roof, and then to that, detail. Here we go. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I was trying to decide whether I'd use the nether roof or the, what's it called? Blackstone and polished deep slate roof. But I'm not a big fan of either, and it does look a little unusual being stacked on top of each other. But I think it's... I might go with the nether roof just to add more variation and more color. Or I could go with the nether roof and put like a deep slate line around it. That might be better rather than the nether brick. Regular nether brick, and keep the nether brick. I should patch that up, but I think I can still make this work. I'm not too sure though. The way. Time for another time lapse. Okay, so I originally did a time lapse of me finishing this, but it kind of was even very boring, even considering the fact it was a time lapse. So all I did was add this roof, and I'm quite happy. I didn't mean to drop that, but it doesn't matter. With the outcome of this roof, I mean, maybe I could put deep slate staircases here as well. I might do that. But I quite like it. I feel like I definitely see myself improving. I've also got an interior to do. I'd probably do a ladder up the middle. And yeah. Oh well, I guess it is on to the final steps of the progress. So the process, okay. When I learn English, I can continue. Okay, well, it's done. This came out surprisingly well. During the middle of it, I wasn't, I was like, oh, I didn't really like the way that these stacked on top of each other, the way it looked. But with the roof, I think it looks fine. And yeah, I wasn't too sure about the other, the nether brick with nether wart brick. But the deep slate makes I think a lot better. I still think maybe I could have gone a better color, better block than the nether wart brick, but it still looks good and it pops really well and goes well with the mangrove. And in the inside, I love these bookshelves. I forgot it's in creative. Oh well, does not matter. But I do love these bookshelves. I think they're so cool that you can like mix and match which books you have where, and like. I just love it. Either way. I also got a jukebox here, because you need music, some nice place to eat, a kitchen. Which I really like putting trapdoors in front of furnaces. It makes it look like an oven door. Sort of stove light. And we've also got an upstairs where we've got a bit of storage. Really shitty storage system. A bedroom. Really nice. As well as a completely not suspicious room. Don't need to worry what's in there. But otherwise, I'm really happy with this. Okay. Comment down below if you hated it. And if you did, screw you. But, I mean, I do see some places I can improve, but I think this is a pretty good start to building. To be honest. Either way, thank you very much for watching if you have. And yeah, if you were to subscribe, it would be pretty cool. Which sounds really cringe the more I say that. Think of it.